Hello. My name is Dr. Kevin Costa, and I'm here to talk to you today about how McDonogh's improv comedy troupe, the Sketchballs, came to be. Well, it started in the year of our Lord, 1932. That's the year that my mother was born. Now, my mother was born in Bristol, Rhode Island, where I grew up. I lived there for 25 years. And then I moved to Buffalo, New York, where I lived for 10 years. And then I moved to Baltimore, where I've been now living for 7 years. Just last year, the Sketchballs came to be. And I was happy to be part of that creation. And I think that if we had to name one major influence on why this happened, it would have to be my mother. So, on behalf of the Sketchballs and myself and my life, I would like to thank my mother.
Well, I guess it all started when I met Javon. I think it was senior year. He had an unfortunate accident. He got run over by a bus.
I was getting off the bus. There was a little accident.
I guess he blended in with the asphalt.
We don't like to speak about that anymore, but that's how Katie and I met.
And we realized that we both love theater. So what shows have you been in?
Oh, so this one time I did a show called Joseph.
I was in Cinderella one time, Annie, Peter Pan, The Music Man, there was Beauty and the Beast, Snoopy the Musical, twice.
Godspell once.
And we were going to rehearsal one Friday, and we ran into Amanda. She had been pulling a lot of pranks lately. She was getting a lot of Friday restrictions. I don't want to talk about it. So it was before rehearsal one day when we met her. I met Katie and Javon.
We had seen her every week. We just got,
Oh,
we got to know her. She's a nice girl.
Senior year, I got a couple Friday restrictions. They actually assigned me to clean the guys' bathroom, which is kind of weird because that's where I got in trouble during one of my restrictions.
There was an incident one time. Nobody really knows all the details, but that's where Eric and Amanda met.
I had some trouble making friends, so I would wait at the urinal and somebody walked in who looked kind of interesting would strike up a conversation. So Amanda walked in and she was cleaning the bathroom.
There was just this guy standing there. I guess he was peeing, but I mean, I guess I'll never really know.
I wasn't actually peeing.
I met now one of my really good friends, Eric, while he was at the urinal.
We shook hands, had some good talk. I helped her clean the bathroom after that.
It's more of like a gentle stroke. There you go.
Oh, okay. That
it
feels
takes
nice.
a lot of training.
Good bonding moments there.
Another day we were walking to meet up with Dr. Costa at his house.
We met up and I brought Eric with me.
Amanda dragged me to meet Katie and Javon.
And we passed by the playground and we saw
Jimmy, who was playing basketball.
And then that's when I met Eric and Amanda and Katie and Javon. And I was on the top of my game.
Let's do this.
Who looked just like the greatest white, red-haired basketball player I've ever seen.
A1 sauce, eyeballs, honey dip, thickage, LeBron James. When I shoot, it's like a three-step process. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
He was intense. He was very intense. You could tell he was into his game.
Nothing but net.
I wish I could play that way.
And then this girl that I knew her, but I didn't really know her, came running onto the court.
I was chasing butterflies one time, and I ran into a basketball court.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Have you guys seen my butterfly?
We got to know Hannah. We all got to be good friends.
We all kind of got together, and
We thought we would play in front of an audience, and then we did.
I just took the biggest crap in my That's where Buddy went.
We had a show.
Last May, and it was a great show. We had a lot of fun.
I know! Taijutsu is like the art of Japanese karate.
Want to see my mole?
That's not a mole.
Went really well.
After the show,
we wanted to do another show,
we realized we wanted to do it again.
but something was missing.
Something felt like it was missing.
So we all headed down to the black box. We encountered a strange thing.
Sketchballs? It started, I think, Katie ran over Javon with the bus. And then Jimmy, I think, was playing bocce ball with midgets. That's what it was, bocce ball with midgets. When Hannah, who was on LSD at the time, ran in and ate one of the midgets. Oh yeah, and then Eric was masturbating in a bathroom, as I understand it. Or he peed on the floor? No, Amanda peed on the floor with him. I'm a little hazy on the details, but anyway, because of all that, obviously, they started an improv group and they performed in the black box. And of course, my hobby is, you know, I stay in the black box and paint it black. It's gotta stay black, you know, keep it fresh. I was there one day and, well, not just one day. I mean, I was there for all their rehearsals. They never noticed me though. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a pretty big presence in any room that I'm in, right? You know. But anyway, they decided that they wanted to take me on as a member, and that's how we formed this group. And now we do supermarket commercials, I think. Or, yeah, supermarket, no, maybe department store. Any other questions?
The name?
Oh, the name Sketchballs.
Amanda and I got into a little urine fight, and hours passed. We looked at the floor, and it said Sketchballs.
I wanted us to be the nibblers. You know, like nibblers, nipplers, like nipple and nibble, sort of a play on words. Not everyone else liked it.
No.
It was totally ridiculous.
I just went ahead, Sketchballs. Someone who's weird is a sketchball. Naturally, we're all a little odd.
Sketchballs? I mean, obviously it's a palindrome of Yugoslavia, where I played soccer in the 80s. Where's my marker?
Dr. Costa, who was one of our, I guess, mentor, teacher, helped us out a lot.
Oh, Dr. Costa, he was great. He was our mentor, he was our teacher, but more importantly, he was our friend and guided us through everything theater. Everything in life. He taught us about everything.
He had a firm handshake.
Dr. Costa? Yeah, I think he had an affair with Woody Allen. That was his thing.
They said what?
I don't know what he did at home with his Shakespeare books, but I wouldn't touch him.
He's a jolly man.
He was my best friend. He was my only friend, actually. Besides the butterflies, of course.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly
Good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
So, Dr. Costa, he would... Hannah! This is my shop!
It's hard to believe how far we've come, the 7 of us. It's actually pretty unbelievable when you think about it. From bathrooms to basketball courts, catching butterflies. We've performed for millions. Well, not yet, but one day.
And that, my friends, is the story of Sketchballs. Go. Bid the soldiers shoot.